And Kareem from all of us on Talk 100.3.
Welcome to Daybreak with Vivek, Sanal and myself, Murul Disa. And right now on the call we have Mouteih Chaghlil, who is Bespin's Global Chief Executive Officer of the Middle East and Africa. Now he leads the global strategy to enhance digital transformation across the Middle East and Africa by driving cloud adoption, hybrid cloud strategies, digital migration, technology implementation, and the list is endless. Welcome to the show.
Good morning and Ramadan Kareem to all your audience.
Ramadan Kareem to you too as well. And today we're talking about a very interesting subject. It's about cloud computing and what this really means. I mean, we've heard this terminology so many times, but very few of us understand the meaning of it. So could you please, shed some light on the subject?
Definitely. So cloud computing is where, our digital life exists. So if you think about it, whether that's, the images we take on our mobile phones, which gets backed up to the cloud, or, using a service like ChatGPT, being able to access it in less than a second, unlimited capacity of what that AI engine can do, all of that exists in the cloud. So cloud is, it gives us the ability to access unlimited computing resources, and also in a very elastic way and secure way. Now we get this question a lot: Is it literally in the cloud? No,
Well, for a layman who doesn't understand will question, right?
So why the term cloud, right?
Yeah, because it's elastic. The way the businesses can access cloud computing compared to the old method of how they used to procure IT infrastructure or computing infrastructure to run their applications and their mobile apps and their AI engines is so elastic. From a business terminology, you move from a CapEx model, very heavy CapEx model, into an OpEx model. So it's something like your utility bill. You turn on the light, you pay for it. You turn it off, and you're saving. So it gives us it gives the elasticity, and this was proven very well during COVID, because people were able to switch to virtual meetings, virtual classrooms, virtual services very quickly. So because most of the governments and the businesses relied on cloud computing to run their applications.
And we know the importance now even more, as you related it to the COVID pandemic as well. What we want to know is what is the impact of cloud computing in UAE and the wider MENA region?
So cloud computing unlocks a lot of potential. So when we talk from a business perspective, it provides businesses with agility to grow quicker. It's far more secure. And also, from a cost perspective, it's far more affordable. When we discuss with the public sector, with the government, cloud computing is the key pillar for smart cities, e-governments, autonomous driving cars, rich AI services. All of those require, cloud computing to exist in the UAE. We're so lucky. UAE has been driving the innovation in the region. So most of the businesses have access to a very rich cloud ecosystem within the UAE.
Right. And are there any different types of cloud computing?
Yes. So it's a very technical terminology, but bear with me. So it's basically three services where we go. It's infrastructure as a service, or platform as a service, or software as a service. And it all represents different flavors of how you can consume cloud. So if you think about, for example, Salesforce.com or ChatGPT, even the free version of it, it's a SaaS. You didn't, if you remember the old days, there is no CD or DVD where you went to your, computer and you installed it. You were able to consume that software in seconds, with zero investment from your side. And this is the beauty about cloud. It unlocks a lot of potential.
Amazing. And as the CEO of Bespin, we would love to know a little bit of overview and the services offered at your company.
Yeah. So, Bespin Global, our mission is to simplify cloud technologies for businesses, because not every business has the technical capabilities to migrate to the cloud out of the old legacy way, and then provide a secure experience to their customers and also to their employees. So this is where we work very closely with the businesses and also the governments on how to shape their cloud migration journey. We don't call it a migration; we call it a journey, because the moment you're utilizing cloud services, it unlocks the ability to have a clear understanding of your data, running AI and machine learning models, building very rich services to your end clients. So we support them in understanding the technology, setting up their strategy for the next 2 to 5 years, and we also provide them with the best technical talents to support them in their projects and also in operating their footprint on the cloud.
Right. And if you could just elaborate about Bespin Global's plan, to further cloud computing in the country, and rather, what is the future of cloud computing industry? Where are we headed off to?
Absolutely. So one of the key things about cloud computing as an industry is it's growing massively at almost 30 to 35% year over year. So we're talking about $1 trillion type of industry. And this is fueling, whether that's Microsoft, Amazon, or Google's position in the market. So in December 2022, we signed a joint venture with Eand Group, formerly known as Salat, and we're working together to enrich the UAE's adoption to cloud computing. So working with big enterprises, the startups, the government on how can they enrich their ecosystem using cloud services.
Right, and what a pleasure to have this chat with you and get a download on cloud computing. For all of us who, sit and wonder what this terminology means, thank you so very much for, shedding such such a light on this subject. So thank you, really.
Thank you, and again, Ramadan Kareem to everyone, and stay safe.
Likewise. Take
Ramadan
care. Thank
Kareem.
you.
Sundari, Talk 100.3.